Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. Last time out we worked primarily on Grand Rapids over here, so you can see we added a harbour, bus station, freight station and a train station, as well as a couple of bridges, of which that doesn't really look as smooth as I want it, so I'm going to change that right now. Much smoother. I like that. Similarly on this side, I'm not too happy about that connection. That looks exactly the same. Let's try that again. That's somewhat smoother, so that's better. And over here I don't like this one, so we're going to do the same thing over here as well. Interesting, we've got a lot more streets now available to us. So yeah, you can see how sections of street are going to start changing very, very soon. And this side, exactly the same. Let's do that. And as a matter of fact, let's actually do that around here. So along there, along there, along there, right along there is quite alright. And along here, that looks remarkably good. Yes. No. This. There we go. That's better. Those are the roads we want. Obviously, as you can see over in Chicago, pretty much none of them, or some of them have actually updated to this. Okay. Well, some of them have updated to these newer roads. That's fine. Fine by me. I don't recall doing that myself. But, yeah, no, I haven't done that myself. Because, look, that hasn't updated. So it looks like they're sort of updating themselves, which is fine. I'll let that be. And I'll let that go in time. The other things that we did, we added a freight station over here in Toronto. And we tried to revive Sudbury. People are in and about, as you can see, but it is still a ghost town. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys have left comments on the last episode giving me advice on to how to repair this. But, yeah, I need to repair that. I really need to repair that because of all the effort that went into doing that. What are we going to do in this episode? Well, I was just looking before I made this video at this. We've got a quarry here and a quarry here, and we're not making much use of this, and we need to sort something out. So, I have decided that a freight station is going in right over here. So, Indianapolis is going to have a freight station, which is going to supply Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and possibly even up to Columbus, I don't know. Or I might add smaller stations over here, but the main station is going to be over here in Indianapolis, so I'm going to be doing that right about now. The station I require is this one? Yeah, this one. Or is it this one? Might be this one. Yeah, that one. There we go. I'm going to swing it around. Round and round we go. There we go. Fantastic. Now, the big question here is it worth curving the station? It's going to be right near the racetrack, which is good. Is it worth curving the station? Because of where things are going to be coming from and going to. Because I think maybe the ideal what's the ideal location for the station? I'm just thinking whether there is an ideal location, which I think would have to be Indianapolis. This way? No, it's going to have to be this way. But then it's going to have to be a lot further up, perhaps on this side. Yep, that's how we're going to have to do it. Okay. So it's going to be further on this side, more towards the hills. At this point in time, the racetrack is getting in the way. That's just rude. There we go. So that's the station. It's 6 platforms. 6 should be more than enough for this area. Is it going to be more than enough for this area? What's going to be coming into here? Yeah, no, that should be... No. You know what? I'm going to actually go for 8 on this. Because I think this is going to be a little bit more complicated than maybe I'm thinking. Now, what I can do is I can have a medium street sort of curve this way around the back of the racetrack. Or should we just go straight into a large street? Oh look, there's yellow ones as well. Ooh, that's fancy. I can't wait for the next then I can go all the way out here. I think that might be my best bet. There we go. That's fancy as well. But I think these are the correct ones. I don't know. I don't know anything about America's road network in that sense. I know I've seen these. I've seen these before. But this isn't my neck of the woods, so... Right, freight. Ooh, we've got this available to us now. And you know what? This is probably the best place to start it. Where could I put this to make it really stand out? Or not stand out, but really fit in. I think down here is the best spot. So what I'm going to have to do... Or no, you know what? I want it on the other side. I want it on this side. This is the side I want it. And that's how I want it. Yeah, that's how I want it. So I'm going to put it in. That's okay. And then I'm going to use the smooth tool to just clean up around here. There we go. That seems to work. So it's just a little bit of a drop and then into this, and then we've got all sorts of stuff here. Oh wow, no wait, it can expand. Okay. Maybe not, because that can get a lot bigger. Look at that. It can get a lot bigger. Okay, change the plan. Demolish that now. I'm going to have to see if I can fit that in. Maybe back here now. It should, now if I put it here, it should be, that should be doable. Yes. That's now clearly doable. Great. Clean all this up now. Look at the mess that's been caused here. There we go. Fantastic. And look at that, we've got a little... This area is going to look really nice once the racetrack's up. We'll use these roads over here. Yeah, it's going to look really, really nice. So we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. Indianapolis is growing quite nicely out that way. What we need? Right, I need to bring in... I think over here might be a good place to put it, actually. This place is quite empty. I'm going to add another industry in. We haven't added an industry in a very long time. So I'm going to actually add an industry in. I think it's... over, okay, where is it? It's a goods factory, a grain farm. From? Yes, a farm. Grain farm. From. Whatever. Not machines, no. It's a... Ah, it's over the... It's over here. Stone dump? What's a stone dump? That's not what I'm after. brick storage. Well, let's add a brick storage in, because that's one that I do want. I'm actually going to see if I can fit that in here, which of course I can't. Can I fit it in? Nowhere. Maybe here. It's just going to, I'm just going to make this look a little bit more. There. No, well, yeah, okay. I thought, yes, okay. Fine, whatever. There we go. Doesn't look the best on the connection. We'll sort something out there. Okay, that does requires that. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. I'm actually upping the capacity of that. I need to find the building that produces that. Where is that building? No, that's machines. That's tools. That's goods. Distillery oil well. Who produces? Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Not a quarry, no. Oh yeah, we have this. I put a new mod in that I might try out. Iron ore mine, no. Goods factory, no. Plastics, no. Farm, no. Food processing plant, no. Sawmill, no. Steel mill, no. No, no. Construction materials plant, there it is. That's the one I wanted. And we're going to stick this way. Or something. And like so. That's the one. No. Okay. Dang it. Right. Let's go again. Things are getting done eventually. One step at a time. Just give it a little bit more space this time. In all directions. There we go. Now tell me you can. You can. And that looks absolutely like it belongs. That just looks like it belongs here. We'll do that. We're going to add in a truck station down here. Like so. Right on that corner. Absolutely perfect. I've got one over there which actually doesn't manage to reach the racetrack, but that one does. And this probably in itself doesn't. No, okay, we're going to work. We'll get things going. So this is where our stone is going to be coming over towards. Now to bring them over, I'm going to use 2 tracks. I'm going to use the N2 tracks. I'm going to loop them over that way. And obviously from here we can actually bring stone this side if we wanted to. See, that's the beauty of this. We can then start splitting this on all these tracks wherever and however we want, which is the really cool part. So what I need to do is I need to use these N2 tracks, and we're going to use standard tracks here. We're going to go this way, just to have a look at how it connects. Now there's a possibility of it connecting that way. We've got more bridges available now. There is a possibility of it connecting like that. Or a huge, super long, fantastic viaduct. Well, no, that doesn't look as fantastic as that. See, that looks boring, dull, modern. That looks boring, dull, modern. That looks classy. That looks engineering-y. That looks confused. This looks nicer. I'm not a fan of that. That probably looks nicer. That looks very, very nice. In fact, we have, like I said, I think I said that on the Train Fever. No, the first Transport Fever series I did. That is actually some of the roads around here. We have the bridges like that. It's not girder bridge. It's more so a I don't know the name of the bridge. It's an iron bridge, obviously, but there is a specific name to it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these up on sort of an embankment, small embankment, and then now from here, this is where it goes upwards. No, not there, from here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, change your plans. Change your plans. It will happen. I promise it'll happen. No. No. That's where I want it from. Why can't you give me that? You were giving it to me earlier. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's what I want. Like that. That's how I want it. What's wrong with you? No, no. Okay. Okay, so if I were to give you this, this is going to be kind of interesting if I do this. Should I still use a stone? I kind of like these now. So if I do that and then demolish, yeah, that section, there we go. And now do this. Keep it flat. And no. No. No, it doesn't want that. Okay. Okay, okay. New plan. That's a little bit of a bump in the track for you. So, hey. Christmas Day works. Everyone in Britain should be used to that. With a bit of a drop now. Is that better? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, you know what? No, I don't want that. I don't want that, and I am not going to settle for that at all. I'm very particular about this. I'm not going to settle for that. So I am actually going to start increasing the height from here. You can go away before you cause problems. No. No, well, yes, you want to stop bridging there. This is good. You want to stop bridging there. So we're going to continue the bridge like so. And then... Yes! That's what I wanted. This whole time, that's all I wanted. Fantastic. Now, I wish we could have the bridge that went down in that way as well, but we can't. And now I have to wonder, how is the connection to this going to be? It could connect like that, which isn't too terrible. Or I could bring it back down myself and I could 4-track this bridge. No, 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 let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. For now, let's be smart and sensible. We'll be very sensible, very smart. That bridge is incredibly long. And we'll actually hook it up after this bridge. So we're going to go from here up. Yeah, that's really the connection I'm after. That is the connection I am after. Now, it wants to go uphill immediately, but we're going to fix that very, very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to demolish this section and rebuild it. Now, the way we rebuild it is first, we keep it flat. That's the important one. Keep it flat for the initial. Or, well, no, not keep it flat, because this is going downhill. Well, that's just pants. Oh, that's just unfair. No, come on, that's unfair. To give me a junction like that is just, look, that's unfair. I'm sorry, you can't give me You can't do that to me. No, 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 no. If it wants to play like that, then I am going to be rather cruel myself. Right. Let's bring it out from out here then. Out here? How's that? You happy with that? Okay, you're happier with that. Let's do that. And hopefully you're happier too. No, you're not. Of course you're not. Why would you be? Well, yes. No. What? Okay. No. No, 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 no. Stop. Everything stop. Hold it. Hold it. Stop. Pause right there. Everybody, hang on a second. Hang on a second. There to there is straight. Okay. So if I were to create a perfectly straight section of track, and that is perfectly straight until this point here, and a straight section of track until that point there, what would the connection be like here? Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So now, if I were to, from this straight section of track, have one curve that remains straight, there, and have a second that follows it along, and also, yes, that also remains straight. Now, up to there. Happy? Yeah, that's happy. Let's follow it along. Alright. Thank goodness for that. Right. Next in, junction crossing over here. Like so. Construction not possible. Why not? It is possible. You just want to do it the other way. Perfecto. Okay. Next up, we're going to need to put more signals in. So more signals are going to be required. And then we'll start getting this sort of worked out. Okay, so from here, where are we looking? It goes to there. From there, where does this manage to take it? Nowhere. So we're going to need a little route there. That's going to be fine. So, right, let's signal up. Let's signal up. Let's signal up. Signals. What kind of signals do we have now? Oh, we've got a whole bunch of signals coming up now. Look at this. We have dwarf signals. Next, 40 or stop. Go, 40. I need a dwarf signal for the... Yes. I need the dwarf signal over here, please. For trains coming in on this side. Perfect. A signal that you can't, that just is in mid-air, that's fine, wall-mounted ones. What is this? This is a searchlight. Very good. Distant road crossing signal. You're brilliant. It's just a shame they don't really work. Signal searchlight, 5 aspect signals, 2 aspect signals. Is this on the Pennsylvania Railroad? I need to know that. Another one of those. If this is on the Pennsylvania Railroad, which I think it is, I am going to use the Pennsylvania Railroad position. Is that what it's called? Used as a normal pulse signal position light. I mean, that seems to be the light that seems to be the one I need. So one can go there. And let's see. Let's see, where do we have? We have one there. So I think one here would now be brilliant. And one over... Yep, we'll have it on, in fact, on both sides. Just here and here before you start the uphill climb. We'll have to have one over in the middle between here. So in the middle of nowhere, we'll have couple of those. Definitely fit a train through, right? Yes, one train will get through each of these blocks. That's absolutely fine. We'll have another one over here, or one train will fit in one of those blocks without a problem. It'll fit in that block. Will it fit in the next block? Yeah, it'll fit in that block, and then we don't have any until we come into there. So we're actually going to put in 2 sets of signals here, because this is going to be another approach setup, isn't it? So we'll do one like that. We're going to have to replace these signals as well. One there, and then... Oh, this is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool, what I'm just about to do. One right here. And you know what? On the other side of the bridge. On this side. That's going to look absolutely incredible, because the train's going to wait just there. That's going to look so cool. I'm really happy about that one, actually. And then we've done this over here. Now, how does the split work? Do have a split, so we're going to need some signaling over... Yeah, train can fit through that. Easy peasy Japanesey. We're going to have to put a signal over here. Now, do I put dwarf signals here or do I not? No, I'm going to put full-on signals here and here, and then over on this side I'm going to dwarf signal. But is the train going to fit in there? No, it's going to have to go all the way through. So realistically the stop should be here. So no, we're going to do that, and then that's going to be the stop, and then they can continue through there, but they're not going to be able to continue into any one of these. Or are they? You know what? The best way to find out is this train's coming in now. Let's have a look at how far that train is. Beep beep. Oh, it might just fit. No, it's not going to fit. It's going to fit. It fits easily enough on that. That's a 412-2, class 9000. It fits easily enough there. You know what? If I were to just... How big is this train? 428 meters. No, the longest trains are not going to fit in here. So that's okay. We're going to have to leave it as it is. So that's fine. Last thing we need to do here is set up all the routes. So let's quickly begin with that. So we're going to need one line over here. So that's there to there. We'll sort out the names in a minute. We're going to need one line that goes from here to here. Okay. And then, because I want to be fancy, I'm going to create 2 lines. Are we going to create 2 or 3 lines? Should we create 3? 3 lines that basically just go in and out and potter around here. I think that might be fancy. So we're going to do that. 3 lines. 1, 2, and 3. No, not you. You. 3. And look at that, it's got 3 lines running over here. Now the fancy part about this is how I'm going to do this, because we're going to... First of all, let's color these lines red, deeper red, deepest red. That way I can see the 3. And we're going to say, right, we're going from Washington West. We'll take it from 12. And we'll take this from 11. And we'll take this from 10. There we go. It's 10, 11, 12. And they're going to follow along, and they're going into their own. And there's going to be 1 train running on each line. Yep, so we're going to have 1 train running back and forth on each of these lines. I could do 2 trains, but I can't. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. So let's make sure that these are locked into their platform. So 1, 2, and 5. Apparently 5's the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3 really there. And we will name these FR Philly Stone. Wait, what did I name? Yeah, let's do that. What did I name these? St. Louis Philly Oil. No, Philly Oil is what I've named it. So yeah, it's going to be Philly Stone. So it's going to be Philly Stone. Does Philly have 1 L or 2 L? Nope, it's 2 L's. Can I copy this now? I don't know. I can then paste it in here. Nope, copy and paste does not work. Okay, FR Philly Stone. All of them can be called the same thing because it doesn't really matter. I know what I'm looking at. And FR Philly Stone. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All done. Let's go over to this line. That's one. So that's going to be FR Indianapolis to where is it? Philadelphia. Stone. There we go. So that's going to get the stone there. We'll have that actually in like that color. That's easy to see, or somewhat. In fact, it is fairly easy to see. And then we'll take this one, and we're actually going to call this the this is not F. Oh, what do you call these? Goods shuttle. I can't remember. I'm going to have to rename that. Police. There we go, and we're going to have that in a nice bright red. Or a green. Let's go for a green. A bright green. Yeah, a bright green. That works for me. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below if you're watching this on Twitch. Thumbs up and follow and subscribe as well if you really want to. If you really want to do that. I don't know whether the subscription works, but you're more than welcome to try. And do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. Your support would be massively appreciated, and it will help me out a huge amount on all the things that I wish and plan to do. I think that's going to be a thumbnail for this episode right at the end, because that's predominantly where we work today. So there's the thumbnail. About there. I think that looks good. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time in Transports Fever.